All right, my slimes. Let's start on part B because I said so. The least writing heavy portion of this homework. I did part C before I did part B, thinking that I could beat my Surface Go's death because I lost the charger, but it died and I still had to write by hand. But now we're gonna go with part C. Okay, so let's go over the Antoine equation first. So we're going to have log of P, log 10 obviously, is equal to a minus, I think it's minus, or it might be plus, and then it might be the minus under here. Let's check. Or I was wrong. It was, in fact, a minus B, then temperature plus C. And, oh, that looks so disgusting. Okay, so your A, B, and C are unknowns. And what we want to do with this first is to get it into a more linear shape, right? And so that means we have to get rid of this fraction. So that means multiply everything by T plus C. So let's have T plus C log P. Still getting carpal tunnel from my T plus C. Writing with a mouse, as you can see. And here probably with the little clickies. And minus B. Now let's see if that looks right. No, because I forgot the A. I knew it looked weird. A minus B. Okay. Oh wait, this is a part C. This is actually part B. Forgot about that. I labeled it part C because this is the last recording I'm doing. Okay. If you can remember from part C, if you accidentally watched that first. I don't know how to get rid of this. I don't know why it's there. It's on every single thing that I open. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's break this up into stuff now. So T log P. This is your only everything is known portion. And then you have plus C log P is equal to AT plus AC. Wow, this is riveting content. Okay. And let's rearrange. C log P. Da 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 da. Ew, that's negative, isn't it? Unless I did something wrong. No, I think I'm right. We'll be right back, folks. Not really sure how I gaslit myself into thinking that I got the Antoine equation wrong twice. But we're just gonna put everything back in here. So plus AC, and we're going to plus, and since, like I said, that this is going to be negative because we're putting it on that side, negative C log P. Let's hope my phone doesn't die before the end of this so I can still have my double angles. You just pause the recording while my phone charges anyways, but T log P. So let's break this up. Bam. Bam. And I did that wrong. What is wrong with me today? Okay. And then this thing. We're just gonna call it D. D AC minus B. Isn't that cute? A C minus B. So this is a portion, this is a portion. Okay. And so if we set this up, you have your like 18, your D's, boop, 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 and your matrix, and your negatives. Your sine. Wait a second. Oh, silly goofy of me. We need to break it into our knowns, unknowns, and then this transposed G log P. But our unknowns are A, C, and then D because we have this set up right here. So A, should probably not have my hand in my mouth so you can hear me. AC/DC. I can't remember a song from AC/DC. Don't at me. What we're gonna do here is gonna have T negative log. And so then you have like your A. Ew, what is that? Okay, so you have your A times your T, right? This goes here. This C multiplies the negative log P. So as you can see, like your A times your T, C times your negative log P, and then 1 times D for everything that's on this side of the equation. And then you have your transpose, your T log P. Isn't it beautiful? Dots and stuff. Dots. Because there are things below and above. There's not a dot there. I think it's this way. Whatever. Okay. So next we have to set all of this up into co-laboratory. So okay, now that we've redone this, I have my OneNote over here. Yeah, you can see it in my hand. And then my phone over here. And now I have my co-laboratory here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what we did over here. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to break this up into 3 parts. Also, I forgot to like label this. This is my design matrix right here, right? That I'm going to be setting up in co-laboratory. First thing we want to do is, okay, making sure my phone is still, well, I can see right there. anyways, but import everything we need. So import numpy. And then we also need to import our plotly. Let's see. How do we do that? Forgot as np. Then we have to from, ooh, my phone's at 10%. Okay. From, I think it's like plotly. How, what? Oh, okay. Plotly dot sub plots import make underscore subplots or something. Who knows? Let's see what it says. I don't know why that worked. We'll probably fix it later. But anyways, we have to I think it's like we have to get a URL from our homework. I hate this thing. Go back down so I can use collab. What happened? We'll be right back. Okay, so I figured out that for some reason it takes me out of it when I go to homework to retrieve my URL. Okay, so I got that, and I think it will. Yay! Okay, so that's the first part, is importing all of our necessary things. Okay, so the next part that we have to do, I'm actually gonna. Okay, so like a couple hours ago, I don't know, maybe an hour ago, my phone freaking died. So I actually didn't get all the stuff that I should have, and I kind of just erased some of my coding because, you know, my stuff died. And so we are going to resume soon. Okay, where was I? I was importing all the stuff. So now we have to kind of like read the data. And I don't have my OneNote opened up for part B. And oh yeah, my secondary angle meetings recorded. Got it. Okay, so secondary angle, my phone right here. Me, you can see my everything, and then my screen with my OneNote. And let's see. Okay, so, and the last one I accidentally forgot how to spell delimiter, but raw is equal to np.load. We're gonna load the text in the CSV. Oh boy, I hope I'm doing this right. Wait. It is the water vapor pressure dot CSV, and then you comma that delimiter equal to comma. Ooh, comma. Did I forget anything? Hopefully not. We'll just keep going. Okay, the next part is going to be getting this data, thing like the temperature and pressure from the CSV to raw dot t, the raw has to be actually lowercase raw. There we go. And then we have our design matrix, which is going to be m is equal to, and then you have np dot little c underscore in brackets t data. Yeah, if that doesn't show up, we know for sure that it's not an actual variable we have already. And we have our MP because this is going to be a log function of our pressure data. P data. Okay, that showed up. MP, and then we have our ones underscore like. Okay, that looks data. Okay, that should be all the parentheses I need. And those things come from in here. You have your t, and then your negative log p, and then your ones in your from this. So your t, negative log p, and then your ones for your ABC for D. Not ABC, A, C, B, 4, D. Yes. Where am I? Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to solve for our unknowns using linear algebra. And you have to use NP for that. So lin alg, I think. Dot solve m dot t at m dot t, and that's the dot product, the at sign, and then dot m dot t, and then I think another at with a t temperature data, and you multiply your temperature data by the log of your p data. And I think, oh, jumpy dot log. I don't see any of the that tells me that I'm wrong, so let's hope that I'm right. I don't see anything wrong. Sick. Okay. So next, we have to solve for B, because B is what we originally had, and our B is, let's see what we have. D is equal to AC minus B, so that means that B is equal to AC minus D, I think. What you got there? Do I have to multiply that? Uh-oh, Reggie. Rats. And what if that worked? Okay, now we have to do our hashtag plotting. Because we're scheming, we're plotting. Gosh, I lost my train of thought now from being goofy. So we're gonna have t plot, if I can type, is equal to MP lin space. Yay, get into it. Does it want from start, stop? Yes. T data dot min dot t data dot max. What does our data look like? Now that I think about it. I'm gonna look at it. Really see anything that wouldn't be captured by this. I forgot to put these little thingamabobbers in there. I think it would work now. Indentation. Oh. Haha. Got them. Phone is buzzing because it's 9 o'clock. Okay, so then we have our big. Ooh. How do we make subplots? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know, that usually works. That's crazy. Get to add our actual points of big. I don't know. Actually, how do you do that? Real quick. Well, all I know is that you have x is equal to your t data. Why did it do that? Wait, I actually don't know. Okay, then you have do. Well, x is equal to t data, and y is equal to p data, and you want your thing to be points of some sort. For this, it's a mode. Wait, Agna mode. Wait, crap. Why isn't it like mode? Tequila. Okay, but we're still working. So we have to do another one. So this is with our data equation. So x is equal to like t plot, comma, y is equal to and then so what is Antoine equation? A minus b over t data plus c. And then mode lines or something. Let's see what happens. No. Do I need to do MP for exponent? Okay, interesting. We're still going. Don't worry. Actually did that wrong, and by we, I mean me, because I don't want to be doing the data. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, the last thing. I'm gonna sound so silly in this recording. I'm so sorry, Professor. Um, figure dot update, I think. And you want to update your probably update underscore because that's how the other one is set up. Fig dot add underscore scatter. Y axis. Ooh, wait, there's a thing. And then what does it say? Type. Let's see what happens. We did it. Okay, now I can finally turn everything in. Okay, but basically, explaining everything from my second angle myself. Okay. Import all of your necessary thingy-mabobbers. So then you have your raw data coming from your CSV file and delimiter spelled correctly this time because the first time I did this, I said D-E-L-L-E-M-E-T. Wait, oh no. I said D-E-L-I-M-E-T-E-R because meter with my scientific brain. Yes, and then you say that your T data and your P data is your raw. And then you set up your design matrix, right? And so you have your T, your log P, if we, oh no. T log P, and then your ones from this thingamabobber here. See, yes, T, then with log P, ones. Excellent. Then you're solving with linear algebra using NumPy, yes, for your unknowns. And then you also have to set that B is equal to A times C minus D because we were solving for D before. And then you plot your stuff using a lot of plot things that I really had to learn or slightly memorize. And then you get your final. Isn't it beautiful? Goodbye. Good night. Where is to stop recording?